Oh my god, how annoying is this? Let's go. These door straps here are very easy to replace. You just have two T30 bolts over here, and behind this cover over here you have two 10mm nuts, and then this limiter is replaced from the inside of the cabin over here. We just remove here this trim, and on the inside we have a piece of foam, and this part will go out very easily. With a 17mm, what it was supposed to be a 17mm over here, it's now a 10. Someone did put two 10s. Okay. The trim will fit in on the cranny there, on that side over there. Okay, on the top of the footrest over there. Now we can take out here the two T30. Remember on my video about this limiter strap on the 156, it's better to, on the 156, to replace these two bolts. Nice and free. Do not forget that this rubber does not come on the new part. Just remove here these two 10mm nuts. In the meantime, you want to take out here the rubber. Clean out the rubber, okay? Degrease it, and you can start to put in the limiter to the inside of the car. In here you have a small flap. You may have another piece of foam or rubber on that hole over there, and as you can see, the part is over there. You just take it out with your hand, okay? At a certain point you have to twist it 90 degrees because of the other side of the part. Compare the two parts. The same part number is used from the left side and from the right side. You just have to spin it around, okay? So you want to put this new part in the same position as you have this older one. One of the mistakes that I see happen on these new parts, as you want to grease this part to protect it, you cannot ever use any petrol-based grease on these plastic parts. And if you look carefully, this part already comes with grease on the inside, that brown yellowish one. As you operate the door for the first time, the grease will go to the intended places. Next, you want to put the part in. It has to be on a 90-degree angle, so this part over here fits on the square hole over there. And next you want to see this angle over here, as you can see, and you want to put the part in the position that when you open the door, this angle accompanies that movement. So in the end it will be like this. The foam is getting in the way. Okay, now before everything, let's put in the rubber. Pay attention to this lip over here. The sheet metal over here will fit on that area over there, not on this one, not above, okay? As you insert the rubber, it has to fit on that groove all around. This one was not positioned correctly before. So now just match here the shape of it and pass it through the new limiter. In Portuguese is limiter. And just fit it in on the groove. Make sure the nut does not fall on that hole. Make it snug. Now these two ones, unlike the 156, this one here has a lot of travel there on the pivot point, so no adjustment is required, but it's nice to just firstly to align everything in place and then just torque it down at the end. 10 newtons. Now the rubber. You want to start on that part over there because it is the most difficult because of the strap itself or the shaft. It's not very difficult at all. It just floats around a bit. And this is crucial to be here because if not, water will enter through the water, wind, and then whatever will enter through the hole, and it will damage the new part. And you can hear the wind too if this is not present. In a hole. I recommend the owner to replace these nuts over here by the plastic ones, because these ones can really hurt your shin, and that is not good. On the passenger side is bad too. And the nuts again are not correct, are not these ones. Remove here. This thing is all messed up. Yeah. Again, the part number will be on the description so you to see better. Come on. Save this to show the customer. Get in there. If you need to remove the door for some reason, you have a bolt over here on the top side again, a bolt just like this. And you have here this plug, and you just remove it upwards with a screwdriver or something, and the plug will go out all the way, out in the way, and in that way you can remove the door. Down on the description I have a video to show how it's done, okay? So here we go again. Let's see if I can do this with the camera in place. So square on the hole. Sometimes that little tab, not easy. That's like so. Okay, so now turn it 90 degrees. Yeah, now the rubber. Now the nuts. Let me do this with the extension. And just rinse and repeat. Yeah, this cover is just slapped in. Now the nuts. Marvelous. As you can see, no noise, as we want to expect from this. If you have any problems within 2 years, we have the warranty from factory for this part. And as you can see, also the grease is already making its way in where is necessary. So that is very nice too. Very nice indeed. Quick job, and with quality parts it will last you a long time. Of course, same thing applies here to this driver's door. Okay, no noises, quality parts. The grease already starting to go where it needs to go, and job done. Here we have it, a shorter video than usual. Yes, the last videos have been really long. Since the 33 over there, the videos have become really long, along with videos for the engines and whatnot, the teardowns. But in the past I did try to cut the videos in 2 or 3, and that does not work, does it? No. I prefer to do it like this, like not this one, but the previous ones, longer. And if you do not have time to see everything, you can always resume it later, right? But now, this video over here is much shorter, and I hope you liked the video all the way. Down on the description, you will have the part number for this door strap. I call it the limiter here in Portugal, the door limiter. limits the amount of opening the door. Okay, it is the same part number left to right for the front doors only. Okay, also down in the description I have more videos and playlists for things that may be useful for you. Things about brakes, about crank no start, no power, low power too, electrical issues and solutions, and so much more. Also down in the description I have links for helps for the channel. Doing the YouTube full-time now, I really appreciate if you are able to consider a monthly help for the channel or just any donation that you may be able to do. I see you next time, guys. Bye.